As we entered the danger zone, the film Top Gun was one of the biggest hits in the 1980s and has left a cultural impression for nearly 30 years. This movie was an absolutely phenomenal that variety with great story, fight compactive scenes, or breathtaking visuals that makes up the Top Gun genre so well to this day. For anyone who is a fan of this movie franchise may know a game that attempts to deliver that same breathtaking feeling that game goes to the 1986 Konami video game Top Gun on the Nintendo Entertainment System. This gray box NES game tries to prove what a flight simulation should have potentially be, leading to other titles like Afterburner or Flight Simulator. As it follows like the movie, you must take down aircrafts in every and each one of them to accomplish each missions, which only has 4 to begin with. There is a menu right before you play the game. As you choose, the missiles that you prefer will be the better. That helps you take down planes by locking your aim. If you're careful, the other planes will try to tease you by shooting missiles or guns, but it can simply be avoidable if you shoot directly towards your shot. Then of course you have the infamous landing sequence that does come to play once you've taken out all of the aircrafts, but the most part that can be damn frustrating for most people. For me, I actually adore the idea of leading a carrier, just like in real life. If you land successfully enough, the view will take place at a cockpit, making you feel like at the spot of the action, and seeing planes fly by is a great touch. But landing can be a big killer. Similar in style, refueling your plane will have to take a precision input and equally put frustration into place. I do believe this sequence is far overlooked compared to the landing sequence. The controls are simple enough. A button is your standard gun, and B is being your missiles, which have a limited quantity of. The D-pad is for maneuvering your plane in an altitude from left to right, or up or down. The 8-bit music is on point, but the sounds are bland and unreal, making you want to use the ejector seat. I wish instead they added the Top Gun soundtrack to this game, would have made it a lot better listening. The graphics isn't as near impressive, but the color details like you see on clouds or plane isn't half bad. As noted, Top Gun for the NES is just disappointing for its terrible reputation. It should have been better on a different console. It feels short and it has a shallow gameplay, making this game hard to come back these days. Top Gun has led my dreams to believe that video game should mimic realistically as the movie. Unfortunately, the NES's offerings has given us a genre that ticks off the flight simulations. I give this game a score of a 5 out of 10. However, this game isn't for everyone, but I tend to believe that any diehard Top Gun fans will most likely have a kick on this one. It is worth trying at least this game once, so don't expect any surprises.